What is the most common lameness today?
Hoofcare Today with Gene Ovnicek is brought to you by Thoroughbred, makers of the Performance Leverage Reduction Shoe.
Looking at that topic of modern-day lameness, we have to look back and see where were the horses at 100 years ago. Horses were used basically for transportation. They go in a straight line. So the lamenesses that they were likely to incur were involving tissues and structures that were under strain during the jobs that they did. Things have changed now. We're now using for sporting events. We turn more circles now than we ever did before. And when you look at the joints and how they're made, they bend basically one direction. And they do have limited use they can accept from side to side. Sure, they can turn circles and they can do these things, but not at the capacity that we're asking them to do today at high speeds, repetitious things. It's no different than people in work-related injuries. The symptoms are similar to navicular disease, but now with the technology that we have today, very sophisticated ultrasound, good and getting better MRI technology. We have leverage testing, so the horse can participate in making the decisions about how they're treated. We're seeing soft tissue being a part of that process. And because of that, the treatment has to change. As we look at those connective tissues, the collateral ligaments on both sides, there's some on the navicular bone as well as the joints that are held together in this hinged fashion. We now know that those are the ones that are being injured because we can see them now. There's hope for a lot of these horses that had debilitating diseases before. Believe me, we've made more progress in the last 5 years than we have in the last 25 in understanding what the disease is and what we can do about it. To continue learning about this topic, go to hoofcaretoday.com.
And to learn more about Thoroughbred's Performance Leverage Reduction Shoe, visit thoroughbredinc.com.